How you doing? My name is Moran and I work for Acbeyond. As you notice, I have a new shirt. I bought it online on redbubble.com. That's where we have the merch for now. And if you want to purchase anything in there, pretty much we'll sell anything. Cups, shirts, t-shirts, shorts, anything you name it, okay? I'll leave the link underneath on the videos. Where we left off was on page number 16. And the gauge, okay, we were talking about the pressure gauges. So I'm going to continue. Let's see. Okay. If you notice that the gauges, this is red over here and blue over here. We're going to make it a little different, but it doesn't matter because just trying to do for the drawing. So this is going to be your regular gauges. Okay. Okay, and it's going to be your, okay. Now the middle hole we say is for the access port. Okay, now for the compressor, oh, you know what? Maybe a little too small. Alright, we'll manage. Okay. So we'll manage, we'll put the compressor here then. Let's suppose the compressor here. This is the discharge, could be your suction. So you're gonna have the hose, the red hose will be here. Okay. You're gonna have the low side, I'm just gonna make it like this. And I'm gonna have that right here. Okay. Now, forget, there's gonna be the low side of the gauge is blue, and this is your red. Okay. Okay, this is your discharge. Okay, this is the compressor. Now, to be able, let's suppose we want to pull a vacuum on this unit, we have to have a vacuum pump. Okay. Now, to be able to have a vacuum pump, oh, hold on, it's not going to fit. Oh, sorry about that. Let's suppose vacuum pump will be here. This will be your handle, this will be your port. And this will be here. Okay, that will be a vacuum pump that's going to remove all the non-condensables out of the system. But to be able to see how accurate the vacuum is, we could put a hose here, and we're gonna have another hose here with a device called a micron gauge. Okay. Okay, let's just say it's 100. The micron gauge is used to use how deep the vacuum is when after you're doing a repair, and plus you have to replace your filter dryer, which we're going to talk about it. Your micron gauge pulls the non-condensables out of the system. Once the system is sealed up, you put your vacuum. This is the vacuum pump. This is the vacuum pump. So once we have the vacuum pump, put it at 700 microns. Okay. So one pulls down to 500 microns to 700 microns. It's pretty good. Okay. That's to see how, make sure you have any non-condensables, you have no leak in the system, okay? We will talk about it later on, but this is the way you usually are set up. I know it looks a little messy, but on the book itself, it has the drawings and it has a micron gauge on it, and then we will talk about it later on, okay? That was on page 10. We left off on that. Oh, and plus, that's one thing I remember. The gauges have to be open all the way when you pull the vacuum, because you want to pull the vacuum, remove all the air from all the non-condensable from the system. So this one you have to go like open it this way, and this one of course you got to go up. Okay, just open it and down to open, and this is up to open. Okay, so we're good on that part. Okay, now the other part we're talking about On the other pages, it's about your PT chart, okay? The on the gauges, if you notice that there's numbers in here, okay? The numbers outside is going to be your pressure. This is the pressure outside. And if you want it specific with a specific refrigerant, you can look inside here. Either you can check the temperature of the refrigerant here. You're going to check from first, you're going to check the pressure, of course. You're going to look at the needle, which is going to be. And then from there, you're going to look at the bottom. And you look for your refrigerant. Okay, if it's R22 and so on. Excuse me. These here are your PT charts. They have them in pretty much in the supply house, your refrigerant supply houses. So we're going to talk about that part now. First, we're going to have Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm going to put Fahrenheit here, and let's say that this is going to be your column for Fahrenheit, and we want to maintain a temperature of 40 degrees. Okay, that's the temperature we want to maintain the evaporator coil. Okay, and when I say on a regular day, we're talking about when it's 80 degrees outside. Okay, that's a regular day, but you always want to maintain a 40-degree temperature coil. Okay, that's guaranteed. You know, I mean, that's what I maintain. Okay, now to be able to see what temperature and pressure relation is, that's going to be 40-degree coil, and then you have, let's say, R22. So 22 on a 40-degree on a gauge is going to be your 68. So 68 is going to be 68 psig. Okay, on 407C, we're going to have 63 psig. Okay, now, okay, hold on. Now for your, oh, sorry. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, it's a little too short, okay. 407C, and then you have 410A. Okay, on a 410A, you want to maintain a pressure of 118 psig. Okay, those are the temperature recommended on a regular air conditioner, because you want to maintain a 40-degree coil on a regular day. Like I said, when I say regular day, talking about 80 degrees. Okay, and 80 degree outside. Okay, this is 40. Okay, now the other temp, that, like I said before, and this is going to be for the evaporator side. Okay, you want to maintain that. Sometimes you may get, let's say, if its temperatures are 42, will be 42 degrees. Then we're going to have different pressure. Okay. Okay, 42 will be 71. Then 71 will be 66 and 123. Yeah, I can't remember all the numbers. But this is going to be the, remember, this is your PSIG. Okay. This is your type of refrigerant, and this is your temperature of refrigerant. Okay, so remember, the type of refrigerant is R22, 470C, and 410A. Okay, that's the temperature, that's the refrigerant we're going to work with, but you want to maintain a temperature of 40-degree coil. Okay, it could be 41, 42. It could be, it's going to change, depends on the day. If it's hot outside, the evaporator is going to change a little bit, but that's the temperature we really want to maintain, so the air conditioner, we know if it's working properly. We're going to talk about also the superheating, what you may call it, and subcooling later on. That's to check all the equipment itself. All right, but that should be it for now. If you have any questions, I'm at over at hcbeyond.com. I'm over at hold on, give me one. I'm over at YouTube, Instagram, and all the other also platforms. Thank you and have a good day.